Hi, I'm NightShade, and that's my mom.
Hello, I'm Sophie, and that's my daughter.
This is going to be a general reading for Gemini for August 26th through September 1st. Sophie's going to pick an oracle card.
All right, Spirit has already been invited and welcomed to the table.
All right.
So before we throw for Gemini, we are going to pick a oracle card from the Magical Times. So let's see. Humor. Laugh at yourself, lighten your heart, let nothing steal your happiness.
Well, that's a nice one. That's a nice Gemini card, isn't
Yes, it is.
Let me have that. Look at that kitty.
Oh, I didn't
We love
notice
kitties.
that.
Oh, I love all the kitties. Oh, look. Laugh at yourself. Lighten your heart. Let nothing steal your happiness. Look at them. They're dancing together. Oh, how cute.
I know. All
So
right.
the pictures
First
are
card
cute.
out. King of Wands. Let's see where this throw is going. King
You got
of
a
Wands.
Fire King on the table.
Gemini is an air element in the swords.
Keep your humor. Dealing with this King of Wands, huh?
Let's see. Give us some more cards for this throw, Spirit. Show us what Gemini needs to see for this coming week. Is there an issue at hand? Is there something that they need to take into consideration? Do they need to look out for somebody? What is it they need? What is it? Show us. Give us a reading. Oh, all right.
All right. So...
Death. Oh, King of Wands. Death. And then the Page of Swords.
So you're on the table with the Page of Swords there. It's your Gemini, Libra, Aquarius.
What is this? Death card. All right. Well, let's see what's going on. Spirit, give us clarification of the cards up there already. The King of Wands, Death, and the Page of Swords, Spirit. This is for Gemini. This is for Zodiac sign. Oh, the Pope.
So I've got some too. Let's see
The
here.
Pope.
All right. So I've got the Fool.
You've got another page.
I've got the Fool and the Knight of Swords. So there
the
you
Fool.
are as a page and a knight. I got the Knight of Swords and the Fool. So I'm going to put the Fool right here.
What are we looking at?
That Fool right next to that Hierophant. You're wanting to break out of that, huh? You're definitely wanting to break out of that. I'll put that Knight underneath that King of Wands.
All right. Oh,
you
judgment.
are just, you
What
need
is
to
going
laugh.
on? What is going on? There's too much going on. And yes, that you need to find your humor in whatever this situation is.
Somebody, is this, because you know, this is that like community, the standard card, that rigid, that dogma card. Like, this is how we do it. And with the Fool right next to it, the Page of Swords right there, it's like, whip it. That Page of Swords is that whoosh, whoosh. You know, that whipping up of that mental acute, like you can see in this card. I mean, it's like whoosh, whoosh, clouds, birds, wind in your hair, flipping. So, you know, you're trying to cut some of that out. You're like, I need to be free. I need to go. I need to go somewhere.
Exactly.
And you're willing to charge past this person.
You're always on
this
the go.
King of Wands guy's got you like.
Gemini is a very active person, doesn't like to sit idle. So, but that's so odd because we've got death here and then judgment under it.
You are just really ready to put something to, you're ready to break out. Somebody's made you feel like you are just asleep, and you've gotten a good sense of, maybe you've woken up some of that humor. Maybe you have a friend or something around you that's got like, injected you with a sense of humor. I was thinking the opposite. Maybe one of your little friends is like, laugh it off. Come on, let's go. This is too much fun. The night's young and so are we.
Well, definitely.
Type attitude. Let's go.
Gemini needs to find their humor.
That night is young and so are we card with that Page of Swords.
But there's something going on in his life.
That's keeping it, because you're trying to break free from this King of Wands. This King of Wands could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Is this just somebody in your life, your boss? It doesn't specifically feel like overworked. I mean, not at this point.
Show us what the situation
But
is.
death and judgment, I
that
mean,
has-
look at that star. Okay, so we've got Aquarius. We've got you need some mental cleansing from this Page of Swords. Ooh, all right. So it just got a little more still from that Gemini energy, mental stuff. With the star there. Take a second. Take a second, Gemini. You and your friend need to take a second from that Page of Swords energy and that night and do a little reassessing.
Yeah, and
kinda
it's okay
cleansing house.
because the world's still going to be waiting for you.
No, everything is okay. You're just trying to break free from this. Whatever, somebody has just made you feel real cornered. You don't like it. You're trying to break free. But is it breaking free from something, like your own good? Look, Justice underneath the Fool.
And the Queen of Cups.
Wow.
Ah, goodness. What is this? What situation are we looking at for Gemini Spirit? Give us some clarification of what's going on here. We see that they're definitely wanting out of the situation that they seem to be trapped in at the moment, and they are ready to move.
Yes, they are. That
They
night.
are ready to move. But we've got judgment under death, and then we've got the star, the world, and justice. Which Page of Swords, star, the Pope, the world, the Fool, justice.
Well, it is your time. It is your time. That's what I see with that Fool and that Justice. So it is your time. Only you can't go about it like this. You can't run up to somebody and stick a sword in their face and go, "This is what's going to happen." They're not gonna be happy at all. And you need to approach this more like this.
With
some humor,
lighthearted.
lighten
At least
up.
with a little lighter personality.
Lighten up, because these people that are showing up here for you are not people that have treated you badly. It may feel like that on your end, like they're trying to control you and all that, but reassess with that judgment and that star. Reassess. This is like parental figures, maybe. It's not that bad. Just try to relax. It's not that bad.
Yes, it could very well be, because I see Gemini here.
As very young.
Youngish.
Mm-hmm.
Not very young, but youngish. Still has a ways to go before
And you know what? Is this about institutes of higher learning too? Because when I get this kind of, is somebody trying to force you to go to school for something you particularly don't want to do?
Go to college.
Go to college for something you don't want to do. And you're just like, I can't do this right now. I need to break free. I need to go have some time.
Is it the family?
Yeah,
as like
mom and dad over here, and there's you in the middle, just, it's for your own good, and you're just like, I want to break free. So this could be, and it's
Mom
that time of
loves
year.
you. Mom loves you.
Everything's
but Dad
coming
says,
to.
I love you, but you're going to get an education.
Yeah.
That,
You
yes,
need to
I see that very well.
calm down.
It's a younger Gemini.
Yes.
He's
Because this Page of Swords
feeling
is just
trapped.
all whipped up.
He or she is feeling trapped. And what kid living at home doesn't feel trapped?
Yeah.
Anyway.
You're ready to, you're like, I'm 18, I do what I want. No.
Sometimes we have to listen to our parents.
Yeah.
Unless you're ready to go out and make your own living.
Which you always can. You can do that.
You could go work at Jack in the Box or
Right.
Wendy's.
Yeah. See that?
We like Chick-fil-A personally. I love their Cobb salads. To die for.
This is underneath that judgment card. You see, you are in charge here. You got the upper hand.
Yeah.
You are your own boss as far as this goes. The ultimate decision is yours. If someone's going to spend a lot of money on an education, you know, you could just walk out of it and say, well, I'm not going to do it. So, but then again, these people that are under these 6 wands coming at you from right here says, you know, you're the one on top. You're the one with that 7th wand right there. They're coming at you and you're just feeling like, well, I'm holier than thou. You are not listening. You are defending yourself against people who have your best interest at heart. They're not hurting you. You see? You have the higher ground there.
Right. They're not hurting you.
They're not hurting
and what
you.
I see, what Spirit is showing me is that Daddy perhaps is an attorney or even a judge.
Yeah, maybe.
And wanting you to follow in his footsteps.
Yeah. This looks
and
real
you
familial.
might later on, but sometimes you need to take a year off and be yourself for a while.
Travel with that world,
yeah,
maybe.
Travel, do whatever. You know, going straight from school to college just isn't always the best solution, the best experience for some people. It's just not.
Let's see if there's a sense of timing here, because we've got a Queen of Wands. Let's underneath this star. So I'm hoping this doesn't have to do with a girl.
What makes you think that?
Well, because we're getting, I mean, we've got mom and dad over there, and now we've got this Queen of Wands.
There's
so
always
it's like,
a girl.
Exactly. So I'm thinking, is she the one that's keep going, I want to be with her, I don't want to do... I mean, this would be this would be a common thing that happens.
Show us why the... Okay, this is the 9 of Swords.
No, 4 of Swords.
4. Is it 4?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. 4 of Swords.
She needs better glasses.
I know it, and I just got new glasses a week ago. But anyway, the 4 of Swords. So you're probably right. There's someone whispering in his ear.
Don't go. Don't go. Don't go.
I can't live without you.
Yep.
But
that
remember,
influence of her right there that's got you all whipped up is this Queen of Wands right here, this fire girl, this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. She's not wanting you to go. She doesn't want you to go.
But you need to go.
Yeah, that's what these 2 cards right here, this
you
world
need
with
to
this
live your life.
4 swords underneath it. Yep. Nope.
So you need to take a good look at the person that you're fretting over. Are they going to be going anywhere with their lives? Or are they the ones that's just going to stay in the hometown and, work at Dairy Queen?
And like this says, find your own happiness.
That's right.
Find your own happiness.
You may think you're in love at the moment. We all do that first love.
Yeah.
You never forget that first love.
Oh, honey, this is, I know it feels like it is so, this feels like it is so super, super important right now. And if you give it a couple of years and you look back, you'll go, what the hell was I so wrapped up in this thing for? What the hell was I thinking? Your mind is...
Give us some cards.
She's giving you this great feeling of like, oh, but I only feel good when I'm with her. I only feel good when I'm with her. And y'all are just trying to keep... You're just jealous and you're just trying to keep us apart. And this Page of Swords right here with that star underneath it is telling you to calm down. I don't know if you will or not, but you just feel so controlled. And you think it's your mother and father that are doing it, but what you don't realize, it's this girl that you think loves you so much. She's the one that's making you feel like that. She's the one that has more control over how you are feeling right now than anybody else. When we start feeling like that, we don't want to face. So this may be a cross watcher.
And I wasn't going to use the word cross-watcher, but I was going to say that it's very unlikely that a young Gemini is going to watch this. I think this is probably more for the parents, the mother.
Yeah, or whoever this girl is, wondering if her Gemini boyfriend's going to go away, this, that, and the other. Or Gemini girlfriend, switch them around however you want. But we're just saying... I
think it's more the mother. Mm-hmm. The mother might see this. Hopefully the mother will see it. And at this point, let's see.
So we know we're on the right track because it just threw me out of ace.
Yes. So
This is
Mama,
just one of
let's
those
see if we
things
can
where
give
it's
you
like,
some advice.
I know, Mom.
Let's give
Oh,
some.
okay,
Let's see
here.
if cards have
So
any
we're
advice.
getting an Ace of Pentacles and a Ten of Pentacles, okay? So this is real family rooted, real family oriented stuff right there.
And the girlfriend, of course you probably know
Y'all
her,
already know.
but you also know, Mama, that, you know, if he moves on, if he goes and does something else, he'll most likely forget about her, or at least place her on a back burner. A suggestion would be before college, let him take a nice long trip.
Well, now it's coming to an end. I mean, ooh. So we got death right there.
Well, the child could be a senior this year, and they're
And
planning
maybe,
the future.
that's perfect time. I know.
Planning the future.
This could be the perfect timing reading. That when you see this, it's like, use this time that you have right now in this next year to give him a little bit more freedom to let him assess his own situation
Right.
and come to his own conclusion about this lovely little girl here. Hopefully that we came in right, in that year before, so Mom still has some time to get,
And
some
not
things
only
worked
that,
out.
if this is something that y'all would like to do, to give him a trip, start mentioning it now that you're going to let him have a 3-month trip or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I don't think money would be an issue here.
No, not in this, I don't think.
Because I think Daddy is either I don't even think Daddy's an
let's see
attorney.
what I
I
got
think
here.
Daddy's more like a judge or
All right, so we
someone
got
in
Gemini.
power.
We got Gemini on the table finally after all this time, right?
All right, the
Look, Gemini,
lovers.
what does that tell you right there? That, in traditional tarot, you can take this several ways, but this is obviously a trip by boat, right?
Yeah.
Take Gemini out. Take Gemini out. Show him a good time, so to speak. Show your baby boy, baby girl, whoever, a good time.
Even more so, he's a Gemini, so you know his characteristics. Take him and let him have some freedom.
Yeah, give him some freedom.
Give him 3 months next summer before going off to college.
Oops,
And let him go and enjoy himself and have that freedom
I can't
to
even
do
pick
whatever
these up
he
now.
wants
They're
to
everywhere.
do.
Yeah, I think that's really, hopefully, I hope you're right, Sophie, about the timing thing. So, okay, if this is cross-watcher, mom, dad, whoever, whatever, this is what applies to you. Instead of brooding about this
Use
whole
your
situation, turn it around.
Lighten
Yep.
up.
Lighten up.
Lighten up.
Lighten up.
You're fighting. You're
Yeah, you guys are fighting.
carrying on. Every discussion is about
School. You have to, and all this. You're putting these boundaries on him, and he's like, so there we go.
Look, there you go. That just
Double 7 of Wands.
Double
So it tells
seven
you
of
guys are
wands,
fighting.
that's not doing
Lighten
any of
up.
you any good.
Lighten up.
Yes. Lighten
And
up.
if you do that, that's a guiding thing
look
to
on the
lighten
bottom.
up.
Temperance.
Yeah, lighten up. Bring some levity.
Yes.
Bring some levity into this situation, and you may
Remember-
find that it'll turn around in your favor, when you lighten everything up.
One thing you need to remember is he's your child.
Yeah.
And you know him.
Yeah.
You know him.
Yeah.
He's a Gemini.
You know him way better than whoever this other little
That's right.
girlfriend is that he's
He's a Gemini.
Because
You've
he's
lived
thinking
with him.
she's a queen right now. If you just give it some time and let it play itself out, he's going to find she's, it's
And if
just
you,
not that great.
Just say, if you offered him a trip, and he's going to tell her and she realizes she can't go, she may show more of her own characteristics.
More of her own true colors, yeah.
True colors
So
that
he can
he
figure it
might
out
not
himself.
like. Think
Exactly.
about that, Mama. Think about that. And your husband may be all powerful, but not in the home. You can bend him.
Oh, of course,
You can
behind
bend
every good man is a good woman, as
That's
they
right.
say, right?
That's right.
He wouldn't be here without you, and you're smart,
Oh no,
Sammy. Yeah.
you probably put him through school.
Yeah.
So we hope that this helped.
And I hope it finds somebody
cross-watcher.
in time. I hope we
Yes.
are right about the time element. I hope we have some time to fix this
So
situation.
please take what you
Ooh.
need. Remember that it's your child.
Yeah.
Remember your child's traits. what all they did growing up, you know. You know how to handle them, bottom line. You know how to handle them. So take what you need, discard the rest. We hope you enjoyed this video. We would like to invite you to please like, subscribe to our channel, and leave us a comment. We would like that very much. We answer all comments. So until our next video, may your moon always be full.
Bye.